That is 15 in 1 hour because it's a brigantine. So basically, even if you don't want to do the crazy other ship stuff, in this method right now, you can get 5 per hour. You do realize that since you're doing this live and releasing a video about it, Rare will have it patched before the next update. How can you patch this? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally optimizing teamwork to a stupid extent that makes people get 20 per hour. Whoever doesn't know, Safer Seas, you can unlock all commendations, except ones that require other players, of course. And Pirate Legend and Reaper. As far as I know, there's no Captain Ships either. The reason why I'm saying this, because this is how to farm Horn of Fair Winds very, very fast on Safer Seas and unlock all the commendations for 100 Horns of Fair Winds. Alright, I'm partnered with Instant Gaming. You can get up to 90% off by using my link in the description below or the pinned comment. Really good stuff. My community uses that a lot. It will help me and will help you and help everyone by doing that. Special thanks to my Patreon supporters. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Safer Seas. Been a fraud all this time. Yes, I don't want to fight anyone. There's no point of going to high seas if my goal is to do commendations. Now, what I'm gonna do on Safer Seas is doable on high seas. You can still do it exactly the same, but I want to do it on Safer Seas so we can optimize and see how fast we can do it. You cannot take Captain Ships to guild ships for now in Safer Seas. I have a feeling in the future it's gonna be a thing. Sloop. Confirm. Now let's go. I'm playing on a private gaming session, Safer Seas. So no one's gonna come to my ship and roll on the deck laughing. Our goal is commendations. We don't care about emissaries. We don't care about gold value. Our goal is commendations. I'm just gonna buy a storage crate. Just one storage crate. We don't need anything. Here's the science. There are 3 treasuries in Sea of Thieves. The 2 northern one and the one next to Snake Island. Most of the time, we use this and this one to unlock our treasury commendations. And if you didn't know, Horn of Fair Winds now is always available in treasuries. Okay? We have 3 treasuries. Horn of Fair Winds is always available in treasuries if you do not dive. If you just sail to it, you do not dive. But right now, if I want to dive to a treasury, under any of these voyages, for example, raid voyages, and I go to a sunken treasury, I can go there, but it will give me Order of Souls loot. It will not have a Horn of Fair Winds. Same for skeleton camps, whoever is doing that. It doesn't give you an orb if you dive to it. How about we dive to a treasury without going straight to a treasury and getting a Horn of Fair Winds? Last time, we did this by sailing into Daggertooth, Talltale, the Revenge of the Morning Star. And that's a method a lot of people are using. You dive to a Talltale, Revenge of Morning Star, and then you go north. Now, the reason why we chose the northern ones is because they're isolated and you don't get attacked. But then I thought of it. Since these commendations work on Safer Seas, if we exclude enemies from attacking us while we unlock these commendations, we can actually do that on the highly populated area, which is Treasury of Lost Ancients. And what makes this treasury in Safer Seas better than the top 2? Art of the Trickster. Art of the Trickster is 1 square away from Treasury of Lost Ancients. The closest Talltale here, even if you get Marauders Arch or whatever for the Morning Star, it's still just as far as Daggertooth from this. We're trying to optimize our time to have the shortest distance between the place we dive to and the treasury. So I was like, if we do Art of the Trickster, we are diving virtually to the Treasury of Lost Ancients every single time. We're gonna go to Art of the Trickster, start Talltale. Do not do checkpoints if you have. The first chapter is on that island. And we're going to set sail. So we're gonna see now how fast we can get Horn of Fair Winds using this method. I would like it if you do. Yes, thank you so much. Good job. So now, if you look, we are diving into where? Plunder Valley. What do we have? Is it north of us? Yep. So you come from the east side, and now we're gonna go to... There it is. Now this is disgustingly close. This is close in an illegal way. That's what makes it nice to do on Safer Seas. The reason for this is doing this on high seas works 100%. But this area is a very busy area in Sea of Thieves. You know, Reaper's Hideout, Snake Island, all these things. You are very, very highly likely to get attacked by doing this treasury on high seas. And the reason why I chose safer seas and solo, because you can be like, well, fine, I can get someone on my ship to watch while I do this. So I can get more gold and reputation from selling the Horn of Fair Winds. But here's the thing. The larger the crew, the longer the treasury takes, because it scales with the crew. Why would I do this on a bigger ship or a larger crew and let the treasury give me more waves and take longer when the outcome is the same, which is I'm after one Horn of Fair Winds? So now you can do this as solo. I'll show you a method also to do this as a duo, but at the speed of solo. Now, for now, no one's gonna attack me. Let's go. Now, if you remember, the other method we did last stream was to go to the northeast one, diving from Daggertooth. One drops us there and the other person will sail to the other one. Sailing between one and another is very time inefficient. So doing this twice as solo is faster than doing the other two. So if you guys don't know, I put this in one of my videos. One of the best ways to finish these treasuries, I put in a short. The thing that makes also this treasury really nice is that the top wall of the vault is a flat slab, right? The reason why I'm saying that is I put the idea, I'll present it now if you don't know how. Being under this and facing that way makes you finish the treasury really fast. So there's multiple factors to this. We already got one. Usually there's 4 of these outside, so we're gonna take all these 4. Where's the 4th one? It's usually here. So now we're going to now you can do something. I want to go there. All right. You take these and you go here. The reason why this treasury is better than the other two is you can let go of your trident, heal, and continue fighting. It doesn't float up because this is flat. Or you can let go of it here. The second thing is, these guys, they spawn behind you. So if you block your behind, no one can, you know, attack you from there. The amount of mobs and the waves are less when you are solo. So doing this solo is the fastest way. Alright? You notice all of them are spawning right in front of me and visible. And each one takes just 2 hits. When I was on a Brigantine, each one took more than 2 hits. Do you remember when it was me and Jackie and Rocket? So by doing solo, you're actually achieving horns way faster. And this trident is lasting longer. I don't like to shoot them when they're moving because it hit regs a lot. But maybe on safer seas it's easier. Yep. Like it's more functional. 3. Now, we heal. Morning Arkin, good to see you. That's 4 waves. They actually have lower health too. The first one hit regged. Now we're gonna take... See, you're gonna put this one back here, store it. And they're gonna take this one. Store it back here. You can store the tridents behind you. See this here? Look, you can store them all back here. Nice. They don't go up. Want more tridents? You'd have to swim down. Wow, this is way easier than Brigantine. Do not let the tridents finish. Just take them all and put them back here. See, we have one. We should have another one. Yeah, here's 2. This one can be just a pistol here. See, now just keep taking these And once it doesn't go up, it doesn't float if you put on the floor before the water kicks in. Look, I'm just storing tridents up here. They're not spawning behind me because I'm blocking my back. You can check the tridents. For example, the glow. This one obviously has more than this one. We can finish this one first. There it is. Oh, look! they don't have pathfinding here. They can't come to you here. That's nice. That's even better. They cannot walk to this area. There we go. Brilliant. You can take everything, but I don't want to take everything. Put this here. Store. You can store the rest of the stuff if you want the reputation for it. I don't want. You know, I'm not doing this for reputation. And now return to my ship. I have one horn of fair winds in there. Sounds good. Of course, don't forget that we are safer seas, so... Where's the mermaid? There it is. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Do not take the stuff from the mermaid because it's persistent between servers, storing stuff in a mermaid. So do not take this. Go sell at one time. Now, West Table, Tall Tales, Shores of Gold, Part of the Trickster, and we dive again. Sail the opposite direction, northeast. Do not sail towards Plunder Valley. If you sail towards it, they will tell you you're already at location. We're not going to let you dive. You can start the quest. You can do 20 before selling. But some people said after 5, sometimes it bugs out and you lose the stuff. I don't want. 5 is fine for me. Going to the outpost once every 5 times is fine for me. Same, east. Let's go. So now if you get here and we see a mermaid, that means it persists. There it is. Our loot is waiting for us. But this is safer seas. I want to park with my sails down and anchor and nobody can tell me what to do. I'm going down. Our second horn. There it is. We already have a horn here. 1 out of 20. We can store another one. And then we return to the ship. Bilge rats, the war chest, and we showed how to unlock all these. This one here, 61 out of 100. We're gonna do one more to show how fast we can do this and optimize our time. Remember, you came from southeast, so stay on your same heading. Tall Tale, Art of Trickster, and dive to location. This one has 2 horns in it now. Do not take the horns because if you dive, you lose them behind. Stopwatch, stopwatch. Okay, and jump. 9 minutes and 29 seconds to finish a wave. Of course, this varies depending on how many water waves and how many other waves. All right. Return to the ship. We're gonna sell these and confirm that they work in safer seas, okay? And... here's one. Here's one. And here's one. 3 horns. These sell for Hunter's Skull? Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Even though they do work as gems, so it kind of makes sense. Right? Smart. I didn't know that. That's why creating live guides is always glorious. So what you can do here, check what is the... oh, finest trading. In the end, you're only selling like once or twice, right? So where you go is not a big deal, but finest trading post is very, very close. Here, step 2, step 3. If you don't want to store them, you want to sell one at a time, you can do that. Let me invite Jackie to my ship and then I'll sell. I have 61 horns done. You see that? 61. We're gonna sell these and confirm that it works on safer seas or not. I'm gonna just let Jackie join. I can get closer, I'm just lazy. Here's one. And sold. We sold 3 horns. I was at 61. I should be at 64. Okay? You have to open it twice. There we go. 64 out of 100. Commendations do work on safer seas. That's why I recommend a lot of people who want to chill after a hard day of work to actually go fishing on safer seas. You can unlock everything. You won't get reputation or gold, but most people that fish aren't for Hunter's Call reputation. Because if you want to do that, I have the method that I showed up here. How to level up Hunter's Call very fast without fishing. The big science has not happened yet. Here's what we're going to try. Okay? The horn idea, we can gather up to 4 to 5 horns per hour. But now, here's the question. Adventure, safer seas, ship, brigantine, and I'm gonna solo brigantine. Here's why. I'm gonna test something that I want to see if it works properly. That makes what we did 3 times faster. 4 per hour is not bad, but 3 times faster is better, right? Yeah, of course. Alright, again. The brig speed has nothing to do with why I'm using it. I'm gonna test something. If we go to the Treasury and it still considers me solo, alright, we're gonna anchor and go down. So now the test is, we're gonna find out from the first wave. I want to see if this scales to ship size or crew size. Sounds good. Please don't give me water. 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 No! I don't like water the first wave. It takes longer, but okay. I'm not that sad. Scales to crew, not ship size. That's amazing. Let's confirm it in video format and then see. If they take 2 hits, I think you're right. Now just check the number. This is like solo sloop. We have just unlocked something amazing. Here we go. Got a horn. And back to my ship. 6 minutes to finish this one. I'm gonna take this because here's the science. Let's go sell here. It's the closest, right? Finest trading outpost. Sell Horn of Fair Winds. Okay, we can. Let me invite Jackie. Okay, Jackie's here. I'm gonna sell. Let's double check that it counts. Yes, it actually did do it. 65 out of 100. Alright guys, ready for cheese. We said we can do 4 to 5 per hour. But if you actually think of it, you can do 20 per hour. How does that work? Don't you guys have friends? Can you tell Rocket to open VC?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, as you?
I'm doing well. I just found I found a way to get 5 Horn of Fair Winds in 1 hour.
5?
Yes. But if we work me and you and Jackie, we can get 15 per hour.
How do you do it? Yeah.
Alright, first of all, you need to go to Safer Seas on a Brigantine solo.
Mm-hmm.
And then you vote for Heart of the Trickster. This spawns you east of Plunder Valley, right south of Treasury of Lost Ancients. Because you are solo, it takes around 6 minutes to finish the Treasury. Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
Then, you continue northeast away from Plunder Valley when you finish and put the horn in the Mermaid Gem, and you dive again to Heart of the Trickster. Sounds good? Then you go to the Treasury. Now,
okay,
you're basically gonna go do up to 5 per hour. Maybe 6 if you're Superman. I don't know if that's possible, but you know what I mean. Once you have, for example, 5 on you, I'm doing the same on my solo brig, and Jackie's doing the same on her solo brig. It's safer seas, so that's the reason why we chose the bottom Treasury, you know, because it's for commendations. Once we do that, I mean, it doesn't have to be safer seas, but, you know, that Treasury on high seas is a bit, you know, a hot spot, and there's a high chance you're going to get attacked while you're doing that. You know, you don't have to, but it's an option, because when you finish, you can actually sell at the finest trading post, which is very close.
I'll just finish my first.
Nice. Yeah, I'm starting the second. Rocket, how many do you have?
I'm going down to the 5th now.
And the 5th horn has been achieved. But that means we have 15 horns in about 1 hour and 15 minutes. We had delays, but we got 5 horns of fair winds. What are we searching on safer seas? We found a way to get 5 horns per hour on safer seas, but you can actually get up to 20 if you want to go crazy mode. I'm 65 now. I have 15 actually, not 5. I'm gonna be at 80 out of 100 as soon as we sell these.
Right, I've got the 5th.
Me too.
Nice. Okay, go to the outpost, to the one south of Plunder stuff.
Are you talking about the finest trading post?
Yes, that one. I forget
Yeah.
the name. So all of you park there and let me know when you're... I will start explaining. I'm just waiting for my son to join the other ship. So here's what we did, guys. In this method, you can get 5 horns per hour using this method on safer seas, and it counts for commendations. Alright? However, if you parallel do this with your friends that you sail with, that's why I'm soloing a brig. Jackie did this too, and Rocket did this too. At the same time, we started together, we finished 5 in 1 hour together. Because it's a brigantine, we managed to finish 15 Horns of Fairwind together. My son is gonna join Jackie's ship. That's exactly in this position that I am in right now. Jackie's gonna join my ship. Rocket needs someone to hold his ship. That is 15 in 1 hour because it's a brigantine. So basically, even if you don't want to do the crazy other ship stuff, in this method right now, you can get 5 per hour. Here Jackie joined. Now Jackie left her solo brig, but my son is holding her ship. We are at 65. I'm at 65 out of 100. So right now, Rocket and Jackie are here. Do you need a Discord channel for ship holder offers? Join my Discord and I can announce this about ship holders when the video goes live. It will become very common on my Discord. So you can join and find looking for a ship holder. You need to trust each other. If you get a ship holder that ends up selling and running away while holding your ship, that's on you. That's your problem. So don't get any random ship holder, get people you know. It's preferred if you are duos, if you're 2, each one on a sloop. If you have an alt, you can use your alt to hold the other ship. Alright, selling. There we go. We don't care about the money or the reputation here. The point of it is to get these sold. Right now when you look, we are at... Let's open it twice because it's broken. 70 out of 100. Now, Jackie will go back to her brigantine. My son will leave and me and Rocket will join Jackie. 15 per hour for 3 people. So now, here, look. Jackie was doing this exactly the same time and Rocket's here. You can sell them, Jackie. Now, Rocket, you go to your ship.
Yep.
I'll open this again. Yeah, 75. And here, Rocket can do the honor of selling another 5.
Ready?
Yes. That's amazing. There's no cheese in this, if anyone wants to talk, because it's simple. It's teamwork. All of us worked hard on this. We just chose a bigger ship to help each other sell. Now, if you look at it, I'm at 80 out of 100. How much do you have, Jackie Rocket? Was that a big boost?
64.
That's amazing, right?
Yeah, I was on like 49, I think.
Yeah,
You can
so...
just do that like a few times, literally just put like 3 hours towards that, you're done, basically.
Exactly, yeah. This is the most efficient and fastest legit way to do this. If you do it on a galleon, there'll be another 5 to sell, obviously. The best way, the most cozy way for me, I think, to do this is like a lot of people have alt accounts on other devices. For example, Rocket has like an Xbox. He can have an alt on it to hold his ship while he does this on a sloop with someone else holding the other sloop. And this way you don't have to deal with any external people if you don't know anyone. Ship holder method. You can call it anything, but you know, when we say the ship holder method, that does it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this. We do a lot of stuff like this on stream. Hopefully this will get the Horn of Fairwind's commendations out of your way so you can get the Midnight Prowler ship set.